back to the channel. So it's been quite a long time that I've spoken to you. Today is day 9 of my cycle and I just thought I'd have a little update really with you. Today I'm going to do a little bit of a different test. I've actually managed to get, look, clear blue pink, which Amber on Fields Fam Vlogs really recommends because it's just a clear yes or no whether you're fertile. So we're going to do these this time, still digital. So yeah, I'm going to use those and I'm going to skip the purple advanced this time because I find that a little bit stressful. So although I've got like still about 8 cartridges and a newish holder and a brand new holder, I'm giving that a miss this time because I do feel when I get like a flashy face, I get a bit anxious, which is great if you're trying, you know, it's great getting those 4 fertile days, but it can be a lot of anxiety with the trying. This is just a clear, yes, you're fertile, no, you're not. So, you know, basically you've got a 36-hour window. So I'm trying those and look, oh my goodness, I went into Superdrug, which is like a chemist in the UK, and they literally had it in a box down from £22.99 to 10 quid. Then he put it to a £5 and I just went, oh, the sell by date on here is like September. Not that a sell by date really probably matters for things like this. I think as long as you use them within a couple of months. And he said, do you know what? You're in here all the time. You can have them for £1. I was like, oh my God, £1 for like 10 cartridges and a tester. And he gave me 2 boxes. So I got them. And if I do fall pregnant, which I, to God, hope I do, I can give these away, can't I? So they're exactly the same scenario, but a different colour packaging. I did a pee a few hours ago, my first morning pee. So I'm going to get this started. It's exactly the same. You dip for 15 seconds in a pot of urine. First morning urine's the best, or at least a 4-hour hold. I did just drop this, but... So it's arrow to arrow until you hear the click. And then you see a little... Can you see it? A nice little logo of the tester on it, and then you dip. So here's my urine, very concentrated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, that's done. And that should start flashing within like 10 seconds. Sometimes takes a bit longer though, because yesterday I was waiting a little bit of a long time. I think it says 15 seconds. And then I've got a cheapy ovulation stick as well. Now, I'm just going to leave that there. I've had all my own sweet done and it looks really nice. I'll show you in a minute. So this is just a cheapy. This is just a 5-second dip. Get these out of the way. And then we can get chatting. So yeah, I haven't been doing an update because there wasn't really a lot to talk about. And the kids have all gone back today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That urine has been sat there for 3 hours, so I'm hoping it'll be all right. A bit of CM for me this morning, but no ovulation pain. Have ovulated on day 9 before and reached peak ovulation, so I just don't know what to expect. This is flashing, which is telling me that means it's all working. So basically, I'm going to either see a circle, which means not fertile, or a happy face, which means I am. If that's a happy face, it means I've got 36 hours to sort of catch the moment. That's it, the long and short of it. That, oh my goodness, that's just fallen in the sink. Never mind, that'll be fine. That's going across. Okay, so we'll come back to that in a minute. Now, I like doing live OPKs, but that can be a little bit, it's sort of doing really early morning videos. They've gone back to school today, the 2 primary school boys. They're age 7 and 5. They've gone back today, and my little girl, who's 2.5, has, well, she's 3 in December, has just had her first morning at nursery. Because as you remember, who's been following me, I've got 5 children, and the little baby was due to go in January. I was going to sort of give her 2 mornings a week, and because I'd only just stopped breastfeeding end of October, beginning of November, there was a lot of anxiety separation on both our behalf, so I delayed it and I deferred her till September, thinking it was loads of time. And today I was a little bit jittery, so I couldn't do an OPK test live. I just didn't. I felt a bit upset, to be honest. So yeah, she's just come back from that and settled down to her lunch, so all was good. She did 9 till 12 and she needed it, and she's going to go Tuesday and Friday, so that'll give me 2 mornings a week. I can do the housework, get my food shop done, and if I want to grab reflexology without burdening my mum with childcare, it all works well. So yeah, that's what's happening with me. Symptom wise for ovulation, little bit of CM today, that's it. I have come up in a lot of spots. don't usually have spots, but I'm thinking we've had the holidays, we have been doing a lot of racing around and things, and I'm thinking maybe that's why I've got spotty. Also, Boots, which is a lovely chemist and beauty shop here in the UK, do beautiful number 7 products, and I absolutely love the face wash and the face polish, and they had a really good deal on, so I haven't treated myself in absolutely ages. I think the last time I bought this sort of stuff was about 3 years ago, because I only ever use Neal's Yard frankincense, which is all organic and natural, but I just wanted a nice facial scrub to get a bit clean after wearing so much sun cream and getting in the sun, and they had a really good deal on, and I used this and it's brought me up a bit pimply, so I don't think that is an sort of ovulation symptom. But symptom wise for ovulation, as you know, I get extreme pain which can go right into the buttocks, but yeah, my ovulation pain at the moment hasn't kicked in, but I have ovulated before on day 9. It's not unusual for me, and also day 11, so I think I'm probably realistically not far away, but I would expect maybe a day or 2. Right, let's look. Right, that's a circle, so we know nothing's happening yet, which is absolutely fine. I'm going to click that out now. It is good just to have a yes or no, because truth be told, that would be probably flashing now if it's purple, and then you sort of think, I've got a baby dance, this is so stressful. Let's have a look on this one. No, nothing today. I did do one yesterday. I did... This was with more, now that could be because the urine's been sat there for 3 or 4 hours, but it has been, you know, covered. But I'm not stressing. That was yesterday's, and you can start seeing a very faint line from the cartridge, and that was a circle, and a very faint line on there. So if that was a pregnancy test, we'd all be getting really excited. But yeah, so yesterday, day 8, when I started testing, we had very, very faint lines. But I had zero symptoms, no CM or anything. And I did say I was going to start day 8, like it recommends you to start day 8 on the purple, and it does say take your shortest cycle day that you've had in 6 months. Well, my shortest cycle has been 25 days, so we are going to start testing always on day 8. But that was day 8, and today is day 9, and I can see this is getting perfect. It's starting to get darker. It doesn't really catch the light here. You can just see it's a shade darker than the one from yesterday, which is fine. I'm happy with that. The cheapy strip, it did fall in the basin. There's a very faint line, but it's not as strong as yesterday's, but that doesn't matter too much. It is there, it's definitely there. They sort of get better, the cheapy ones, as they hold off. Like when you look at them in 10 minutes, they look really dark. So yeah, day 8 a negative, and day 9 today of my cycle negative, which is perfectly fine. I'm more than happy. And on these sticks, they basically show up for 8 minutes and then go, even when you get a solid smiley. But I just thought it'd be nice to try something different this time. Also, I am on the pineapple core method, which I know I'm doing it because Mariah from We Are The Decks has just done it, and she sort of put my mind to thinking about doing that, where you get your pineapple and you use the core only. You basically leave the flesh for your children to eat, and that you don't want to bother about that too much. And the core you cut into 5 pieces, and when you get peak ovulation you eat a piece, and you do that for 5 consecutive days. But there are some sites that say carry on eating it all through the 2-week wait, which is fine because I bought 2 pineapples from our fruit market, and I did have a piece last night because I thought, well, I might be ovulating anytime soon, and I just wanted to kickstart it. So yeah, it's meant to be there's meant to be an enzyme in there that is really good to support implantation, hence the ovulation and eating it through the 2-week wait. So I'm going to give that a go today, this cycle I mean, so that's different. So we're using the pink clear blue digital ovulation sticks, not the advanced this time. We're being a bit more relaxed with the baby dancing, and like we were anyway. I hadn't had a drink in about 3 months, and this was the last week. I actually thought, do you know what, I'm on AF, I'm going to have a little glass of Prosecco, and I did. I had a glass of Prosecco on Friday night, it was really nice, and a glass of a Saturday night, so that was really, really nice. Haven't done that in ages. And yeah, for baby dancing so far, we've ticked day 7, and I think we're just going to relax, chill, and do it as and when, and see what happens, and just see if the pineapple core and that approach works, because I know there's lots of methods people are trying, like the soft cup method. That sounds amazing. That might be a technique that we might go on to do. Yeah, and I'm keeping up the baby girl diet, the calcium and magnesium diet. If you go on Instagram, that's Ingrid Ingy Mama Love. There are some recipe suggestions there. Like actually, I've just put pictures of food there, but you'll sort of see what they are. There's like a lovely pear and walnut and goat's cheese salad. Goat's cheese you can't have in pregnancy, but it's absolutely fine when you're trying to conceive. That's not a problem. Soft cheese is ever so good for the calcium on this diet. Lots of green leaves and lentils and things like that. That's the sort of thing I'm doing, and I'm still on my iron tablets, and I do feel a lot better. I've got to say, I've got a lot more energy, which is amazing, and that's the 2 tablets I've been taking a day after my food and along with my Pregnacare. And I'm going for the conception Pregnacare, which has extra vitamin D in, which I think I probably was lacking a bit. And when I had my tarot cards read with Vashti about 6 months ago, she did say a lacking in vitamin D was apparent, and I did consciously know we were coming up to the summer, so I thought again I'll try and just get a bit more sunlight, and I did think, no, I need a little bit more help. So I've been on that conception Pregnacare now for a full-on month. So I'm hoping, what with that and a good 3 or 4 weeks of iron in my body, extra iron, that this cycle 8 could be it for us. I'm just crossing all my fingers and toes. Anyway, that's it for today. I'll be back tomorrow with day 10, ovulation. I'm going to do the OPK stick. I'll try and do it first thing in the morning now that we're a little bit more organised, although I've got my 11-year-old having her first day at secondary school, which is really exciting, but also we'll probably be running around like headless chickens again. But love to all of you. Remember to join us on Instagram as well, and then I do try and put some bits and pieces on there, and I will put some still shots of my OPKs from day 8 and today, just so you can have a little look again. And yeah, everything's fine and everything's on track for me for this cycle. I hope you're all well. Do comment down below, ask any questions, and I'll speak soon, and I'll give you an update tomorrow. Bye guys.